Jackie Robinson was a gifted athlete and a fierce competitor who earned Rookie of the Year (MVP) and six-time All-Star status. He was so good that in 1997 they retired the number 42 in the MLB, the first for any athlete, in any sport. He was actually racially taunted when he played. Also, a Harvard expert wrote, the civil rights movement would not be the same without him. Jack Roosevelt Robinson was born near Cairo, Georgia in 1919. After his father abandoned his family, his mother took her 5 children and moved with some other family members to Pasadena, California. Jack wasn't even 2 years old, and he was the youngest in his family. He was a gifted athlete at a young age. He became a dominant figure in Southern California sports. He stood out at his college, and later at UCLA, he was the only student to letter in 4 sports: football, basketball, baseball, and track. He actually broke the college long jump record in 1940, besting the high mark set by his brother Mac. He got drafted by the military in March of 1943. He reported to Fort Riley, Kansas for basic training. First, racism barred him and other black recruits from officer candidate school. Despite their clear eligibility, he was accepted eventually. Sadly, his time in the Army would be deeply frustrating. It ended not long after an incident near Fort Hood, Texas where, 11 years after Rosa Parks' historic defiance, Robinson refused to move to the back of a bus. He was handcuffed and put under house arrest. He was court-martialed for disrespecting and disobeying a superior office. Eventually, he received an honorable discharge in 1944, having reached the rank of second lieutenant. He had a standout season with the Negro League's Kansas City Monarchs, battling with an impressive .345. He was approached by a scout for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He wanted him to play on the team. He was going to an all-black team that the scout was starting, but that was a lie. When he was in the MLB, he received countless racist taunts and death threats. Once he was done with baseball, he split his time between business, activism, and service. He had a